iFILM, London. iFILM, London.
Okay. Now, no one's really asked any questions yet, so you
haven't had a chance.
Is he from UK?
Yes.
He is.
Huh?
Like the rest of us.
Okay. Well, good. We may throw you out. You keep on talking. Why don't you grab the? Hey, look, I'm not. Let Carl say a few words, okay? Can you pull that out? Yeah, just straight out. Yeah. Carl.
Yeah, I'm bitterly disappointed. Obviously, I've lost my title, and I've lost a chance to win another title and the Super 6 Cup, as it's called. I'm at the end of a wonderful run of fights. I've had 6-7 fights on the spin, all at top level, and you know you can't win them all at this level, world-class level fights. You know, elite level fighters get beat. I don't want to put myself up there with Sugar Ray Leonard and Muhammad Ali and you know some of the top level fighters, but they all get beat and they all come back. I've been beat before and I've come back stronger. I was in against a very, very tricky, very slick, very awkward, very good fighter tonight. You know, I take nothing away from Andre Ward. He's very good at not getting hit. He's very good at keeping himself out of harm's way. He's like a slippery eel in there sometimes, and you know that's what boxing's about. It's about not getting hit, and he kept himself in the safe zone. And I was unable to unleash my power punches consecutively, which I feel that if I was able to do, I would have got to him. But you know, that's credit to Andre Ward for doing what he did in there. He fought the better fight on the night, and I've got no excuses at all. But I'll come back, I'll be stronger, I'll grow from that. And you know, I felt fit and strong, and the further the fight went on, I felt like I was getting into the fight. I think that's how the scoreline suggested the fight went. As the fight went on, I was getting into it. I was winning the late rounds, and I've said before about 15-round fights. I know it's not 15 rounds, it's 12 rounds, but I'm certainly a 15-round fighter. So to make up for that, what I need to do is I need to start faster and stronger. Round 1, 2, and 3, I was too slow out of the blocks. I was too casual, sat back trying to box with him, and it was a little bit too quick for me. So I should have pushed him on his back foot, started stronger, started faster, and then maybe when he was breathing heavy in round 10 and 11, he would have been breathing heavy in round 6 and 7 and 8 instead, and then I would have eventually caught up with him. But who knows? I mean, 12-round sport. He won the fight on points. I lost. I think I'm the closest guy to come. You know, 2 of the judges' scorecards, if I remember right, it was 115, 113. Is that right? So, you know, 2 of the scorecards was very, very close. Whether or not everybody agrees with that, I don't know. Someone might have something to say about the scores, but all I am saying is I'm the closest man to come to defeating Andre Ward, who's a very good fighter. He really is. Open the floor to questions.
I'm supposed to say that, Carl.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry for speeding your line.
Any questions? No. He's been asking to ask questions, okay? I want him to ask one now.
Yeah.
You go.
Oh, it's just, Carl. Sorry?
How you doing, Kevin?
Yeah, fine, thank you, Carl. Yeah, hard luck, by the way, but courageous fight. Where do you think it might have gone wrong for you? You said perhaps the
I think the slow start and then being a little bit over anxious and over eager up close. When Andre was ducking and slipping and rolling up close, I was going over the top of his head, swinging shots and missing at times. I mean, I need to watch the fight back, and when I get back to England, and then I can draw more assessment and take more from my performance. But I felt like I was missing with a lot in there tonight. But that's obviously what Andre does. He makes you miss.
Yeah, sorry. You mentioned briefly, Carl, that you've had a lot of very, very hard fights. What's next for you? I mean, do you try and do a one back in Nottingham, do you think? A safer one maybe? Or what's next on the agenda, do you think, Carl?
I definitely want to fight back in England, back at home, that's for sure, but I'll let Eddie answer that one, actually.
Oh no, yeah. Obviously, the Super 6 has brought us many, many things. It's been a great tournament, but what it does do is it takes away your power to really map out your own future. And it's feels quite nice to have the shackles off, if you like, and mean that we're back in control of Carl's career. Like I say, the Super Six has been fantastic, and it's given him the fights that he's had and everyone talks about. But for us, it's been a long time, fighting away from home since the Durrell fight, and the support that the press in the UK and obviously Sky have given him have made him one of the country's British fighters. So people want to see him return. You always know what kind of fight you're going to get with Carl Froch. So, we're speaking to Butte, and obviously the Kessler fight is a great fight, a great rematch. So, but for us, it would be nice to do something back in Nottingham and in the City Ground.
iFILM, London. iFILM, London. iFILM.